Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to another fabulous episode of Fog's World. Yeah, I bet you didn't know what this was. That's why I waited. I hesitated. I'm fooling you. No, of course it's Fog's World. You knew that. All right, we are in Fog's World. Last time in Fog's World, we built this Ooh, it's producing too. We built this fantastic kelp farm. So we've got lots and lots of kelp. And the thing is, with kelp, we can make dried kelp. And with dried kelp, we can make dried kelp blocks, which we can then use to power things in furnaces. Maybe not the best fuel source ever because, it does take a while to get there, but it will get there. Let's see how our turtles are doing here. Not too bad. We got some scoot action going on. Okay, good. Shut that trapdoor. All right. But that means we need a place to do this. We need to be able to successfully convert all of our kelp into dried kelp and whatnots. And we need a furnace array. That's what we need. So for the longest time since I've been in this world, I've just been using hand-fed blocks of furnaces like these right here, which are dutifully creating kelp at the moment. Dried kelp everywhere. And, this is well and good. This is great when you've got a real quick thing that you want to do. But if you want to do any kind of industrial smelting, this is really tedious, having to open up each of these. So, yeah, it is time that we created a proper furnace array. So let's do that, shall we? Let's see, can I turn these guys back? I think so. Yeah, I can. It's just a nice place to store your dried kelp. Whoa! I guess I put exactly one stack in each of those, and that's why they made exactly one stack of dried kelp. Okay, well, what do you know? Math. It's fun. So what I want to do, I want to be able to deal with the overflow from this. So when this fills up, I would love extras to automatically get smelted into dried kelp once this is full. That means I'm going to need something nearby. I'm probably going to have to rework this a bit, which is not such a big deal. I'm not real thrilled with the way this looks coming out here. I mean, it's kind of cool watching it bubble up there for sure, but we can do better. But most importantly, we need to place a furnace array somewhere. And I think where we want to put that is down here. I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably put like one chest here to be a source chest. Honestly, you just need I don't even know if I want to do a double chest. But I'll put something here as a source chest. And then I'll put something over here to get it out. But that means I need to go down below to actually build this underneath. So let's go ahead and get down there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's come down here. I gotta be careful not to go into the kelp farm, which is right nearby. Now, this furnace array I want to build Il Mango's furnace array because it is my favorite. It's freaking awesome. And I think I'll build it out that way. And I need to have a way to get down here. Let's very carefully cut. Yeah, see, there we go. I don't want to go that far. I'm using the wrong pick. So that means this is kind of as far as I can go right there. That's as far as I can go. So we're going to put a torch there to remind us that. Now, this furnace array is 4 blocks wide. And it is 29 blocks long, and it is 7 high. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to give myself a little bit more room to work than that, and I'm going to dig out this way. But first, let's go out. Let's make sure I'm not going to run into anything this way. So we've got 1, 2, that should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 10. 15. Oh, well, what have we here? It's the turtles. Okay, so that means I can't do it that way because the turtles are in the way. which doesn't surprise me. That makes sense, actually, that they would be in the way. So let's go... Let me real quick see what's that way. I don't think I've got anything that way. I think I should be good to go this way. I mean, if I have to, I can go down lower, but let's see. That's 5. 10. 15. 20. I want to go a little farther. I also want to put some torches in here so that nasties don't start spawning on me. Go a little farther, give myself some room to work. That should be good enough. Alright, now ultimately this is 4 wide, but I need some room to work on either side. So let's go this way 2, like that. Woo, that's loud. And we're going to go this way a few. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. So if I'm going to build this 1, 2, 3, 4 there, that gives me 1 space on either side to work. Is that enough? Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Yeah. So let's just open this up. And we're going to have to go down a little lower. I'll put a ladder in here to get myself in and out here shortly. But for now, this is fine. And this will give us a place to work. Oh, see, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Yeah, okay. That's not such a bad thing, though. Honestly, that's not such a bad thing. Was that as far as I wanted to go? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, I don't have enough room. Oh, I really don't have enough room. Okay, we're going to have to do this differently. We're going to have to go down lower. All right, here we go. This is where the furnace array will go. It'll start about here-ish and go out there, and then eventually what I will do is I will build a item elevator to get items back up into chests here. And then we'll get, yeah, and we'll do the inverse here to get things down. And I'll probably put, I don't know, maybe a chest here and a chest, maybe like an input chest here. Yeah, something. We'll figure it out. There needs to be an input chest, an output chest, and a fuel chest. But we'll figure out where those go up here once we've actually built the thing. Alright, well, we got our area excavated. Now the next thing that we need to do is place down some materials. And let's start with our furnaces. We are going to place down 23 furnaces. Actually, let me fix this because I don't want to carry that many with me. And yes, I have more furnaces than I'm actually going to build. Because I just do. No good reason. I just do. I need 3 at the end here, and then it's going to go over to here. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Give me a couple of chests here. I'm going to place an output. And where do I want my output? I think I want my output. See, there's a line behind it. So, yeah, we'll put the output here, right here. Okay, actually, I need a little extra space at the top for the input, so I'm going to start here instead. And then we're going to take 23 of these dudes. And plop these guys down right here. I'm thinking I needed to move this. I think this needs to be here. Yeah, I do. I think it needs to be there. Okay, 23 of these. 1, 2, Always count out your blocks ahead of time so that you don't have to actually count when you place them. It's a good idea. And yeah, we have a little extra room, which is what I expected. Okay. Now we need hoppers behind. And we're going to need hoppers above. Yeah, there's a lot of hoppers in this build. And unless I'm mistaken, this needs to go right here, and then I'm going to put a bunch of hoppers into this, like this. And same down below. And some of these blocks are going to get removed, but for now, let's just do this. Those need to go out one farther. All right, so that's good. Now what we need to do is we need a line of blocks right above here that's going to lock those hoppers. Whoops. Come on. Right to there. And we're going to also build a little thingy out here. Let's go ahead and get up here for now, temporarily. Boom. Let's go ahead and put, I didn't bring any of my stuff. Okay, we got to get some redstone. Redstone and repeater. And I'm going to need some torches too. I don't have any redstone torches. I need redstone torches. This gets coated with redstone, like this. And then I believe, oh, we need a comparator there, not a duh. A duh. Comparator me, baby. I can't do it. There we go. Comparator there. And then redstone dot there. And I can't remember what's next. A repeater, I think. Yeah, repeater and a line of blocks. That's what it is. Repeater right there. And a line of blocks right along this. Now the trick here is if you just run a line of redstone straight back with nothing else on it, you're gonna end up with some weird timing problems. So you can't just go straight across with redstone across here like you would like to. Not only do you run into timing problems, but you also run into what's the word I'm looking for? You run into timing problems, and you run into boom, put those there. Redstone length problems. They don't go far enough. So we have to do something kind of funky here to make this work the right way. And I can't remember exactly how it's done, but I'm about to figure it out. Let's see. That's right. Okay, so what we got to do is we've got to put those there, and then there's a block that goes there and there. And we put a repeater here, I believe on 3 ticks. Is that right? We're about to find out. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I think that's right. And then we go 4. Like this, and the pattern repeats. So you go 2 around. These blocks are just to keep this redstone from mingling with that redstone. And then we put you and you. And like I said, we don't want those to short out. And then we're going to come over here and put you. Nope, not there. Right. Oh, this is here. Let's just do it this way. It's easier to just do it that way. Even though that's going to fall in there. Oh, it didn't. Oh, good. Oh, goody good. Don't need you. Do need you. Peter there. Oh, I did that wrong. Redstone there. Repeater there. What you're doing is you're increasing the distance that this redstone can travel, but at the same time you're also making the timings such that what happens is these hoppers all fill up, and once an item reaches the very end here, it's going to turn on that comparator, which is going to turn on this redstone, which is going to turn on this repeater, and then begin flushing all of the hoppers all the way down, ready for the next line. And at the same time, it also locks the hoppers, locks these guys below, or unlocks the ones below, so that they'll drop. Yeah, and this is just carrying that all the way back. So let's keep building. Oh, that's right. I also forgot to prevent the backfill right there. Got to make sure that, whoops, not there, here. Right there, you don't want this to feed back, otherwise you end up in an endless loop, which would be bad. And this is why I wanted the extra ceiling height, because this gets really obnoxious if you don't have room to maneuver. All right, that's the top line. Now I need, unfortunately, I do need to put some redstone torches in here. There need to be redstone torches all along this line. All right, now where do these torches go? I believe I need to put one over here and over there. So there's like one there and one there. Whoops, only these are supposed to be torches, not blocks. Boom. There and there. Right. That locks those blocks down below. Okay, so that should handle the feeder line. Now we need to do the fuel line on the, oh geez, stop with the rubber banding. You need to do a fuel line on the other side. And whoa, hello. There we go. There we go. This comes off here. Yeah, and then we need a comparator. Comparator that comes into there, into that block, and then let's see, this is torch, block, torch, just like that. By the way, this, in case I didn't already mention it, this is designed by Ilmango. It's not mine. I wish I had thought of something like this, but I did not. It's not my design. I do not claim ownership. I do not claim to have created this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need to put boom, repeater here on 3 ticks. Whoop, right there. And then we're going to go 6 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to go one more. 6. And then we're going to put a repeater here on 3. And then I think it's 6 again, or is it 5? Okay, so it's 6, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go 5 from here. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Uh-oh. should be 5 and 5, the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeater. And then 5 for the last one. Should take me all the way to the end, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a 5th one right there. Okay, and now what we have to do is figure out how to lock these hoppers at the right time, and that's what some of the rest of this is about. This guy comes down like that into a repeater on 3 ticks, and then this guy comes up into one of those, and that powers these lower, all 3 of these lower hoppers right there. So none of these hoppers can drain. And then we just repeat this, only these guys are all on 1. So let's just do this real quick. Rather than put the tops there, let's just do this all the way down. You and 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 you. Boom, 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 boom. And then you go there. And you go here. There we go. That powers all the bottom ones. Now we put in our feeder chests, which are going to come from up here. So this guy and this guy. I want you there. I want you there. Just like that. So this is input for the smelting items, and this is input for the fuel, and I think that might be it. I think that's all. All right, last piece of the puzzle is we need to make sure, and I mentioned this earlier, we need to make sure we power these hoppers correctly here, and that's pretty easy. You just do this like that. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that means... All right, we should be ready to test this out. And then it's just a matter of wiring it up upstairs. But let's see. Let's get something fun to smelt and to smelt with. Give me a stack of kelp. All right, here we go. First, let's make sure that our hold on. I want to dig down one right here. And the reason I want to do that is because this way I can get underneath and I can check that these guys are all functioning the way they should. Okay, checked all those. Those are all good. The ones in the back are a little trickier, but they should be all right. I don't think I dropped anything on those. All right, so we should be ready to go. If I put, let's see, I've got 23 of these guys. Well, whatever, that's fine. If I put all my coal in here, that's going to feed all the way out, and then this should start flashing as it lets the coal go into the... Yep, there we go, as it lets the coal go in here, and they should be totally evenly distributed. Yeah, okay, now we're into 2 because we've done 2 of them now. All right. That's what I expect to see. Okay, we're good. And now we can come up into here, pop in the kelp, and it will evenly distribute the kelp across all of these guys. At which point these should all turn on. Survey says. Come on. No, really, it should. Oh, God. How did you end up in there? Because you sure shouldn't have. Oh, something's wrong here. What is wrong here? You're a repeater. That's what's wrong. Why would I have thrown my ice pick in there? Oops. Okay. This is why we test. Whee. Jump boost for the win, let me tell you. That's a repeater. That's what it should be. This needs to be a comparator. And let's get all the rest of this stuff out. Comparator me. That's now a comparator. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's not put the pick in there, huh? Kelp. All these guys should now light up. Oh. And there they go. And there they go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. And then, yep, there we go. Kelp's coming through. Beautiful. All right, let's go make some more. All right. And let's do this. Let's put the workbench here. And that's what I'll use as my jump to get my jump boost up onto here in case I need to come back up here. And see, this is all lit, so it should be completely safe from mobs. I think we're done. I do indeed think we're done. Next thing. Yeah, the next thing will be to make as much dried kelp blocks as I can. And we'll get those dried kelp being the fuel source in here in place of this coal. That will be next. Okay. All right. We've got a working furnace array. So, guys, I think that's all we have time for today. Next week, we will wire this up to chests up above, and we'll also wire it up to the kelp overflow. So when this fills up, then we'll drain that. We'll drain extras down into there. So I'll probably just put a single kelp box here instead of a double chest, because I don't really. Who needs a double chest of kelp, right? I mean, really, kind of unnecessary. Kind of unnecessary, yeah. But then as this fills up, we'll drain everything else down below, and we'll be good. And then we'll set up some chests here. It'll be wonderful. All right. Well, as always, thank you for watching and subscribing. If you liked what you saw and want to see more, please subscribe. We do this every week. Every Monday, there's a new episode of Fog's World, except when there isn't. But usually there is. And if you want to see more, if you want to support me, please consider being a patron on Patreon. Go to my Patreon page and sign up to support Fog's World. I really appreciate every little bit helps. It really keeps the lights on for this server, and it also, if we get enough patrons, get enough subscribers, then I'm going to start a fan server for all you guys. But I can't do it until I get enough subscribers. So go subscribe. Go be a patron. Not until I get enough subscribers. Until I get enough patrons. So go be a patron. Go be a patron on Patreon. It's a good thing. It's for a noble cause. What could be better than Fog's World, right? Nothing. It's the best. Or something. All right, guys. That's all for this week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.